Hallo meine Lieben. Wie immer die Technik. Instagram sehe ich schon was Liebes, was zuschaut. So, mal gucken, dass wir jetzt auch überall live sind. Schauen wir mal, was so passiert. Ungewöhnlicher Tag. Unusual day. Fridays I'm normally not on live, but I wanted to finish the fridge with you. Oh, almost finished. I've taken off the handles. Ich habe ja schon mal die Griffe abgenommen. Das war jetzt doch ein bisschen im Weg. Und ich habe mir jetzt auch, hallo liebe Becky. Jawohl, wir haben gestern gesagt, dass wir hier den Kühlschrank noch ein bisschen weitermachen, weil ich den fertig bekommen mag. Ich brauche da Bilder für eine besondere Aktion. Insofern muss das fertig werden. Okay, jetzt sehe ich auf Facebook auch ein paar Leute unterwegs. Wunderbar. Ihr Lieben, Guys, wenn ihr dazu schaltet, bitte einfach mal Hallo sagen und von wo ihr zuschaut. If you join me, just say hi to me and let me know from where you're watching. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen und Helden. Hi, mein Hase. I'm an elite retailer for Decoupage paints over here in Frankfurt in Germany. Also their distributor for Germany. I'm distributing the Grace on Design Decoupage papers. You can see down there, we've put the Wicked legs on the fridge. Oh, good. The camera is all wonky, guys. I'm not moving it anymore. This is going. Let's see. All right, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Typical. Don't move. It's going loose. The mousse is loose around the hoose. Whatever. I think I'm just going to make it burst. I'm not going to touch it anymore. As long as you can see, that's fine. Okay. Hi, Nina. Thank you for joining me. So, guys, Becky, das wird eine Tafel, eine Schreibtafel. Da habe ich ja schon 2 Schichten gemacht. Schreibtafeln sind immer, oder so mache ich zumindest, es gibt bestimmt verschiedene Methoden, das zu machen. Aber ich mache 3 Farben, 3 Schichten Kreidefarben. Einmal haben wir schon senkrecht gemacht, einmal horizontal und jetzt kommt nochmal senkrecht. Und dann ist sie im Prinzip fertig. Dann wird die, wenn es trocken ist, mit Kreide noch bearbeitet und dann ist die fertig. So, aber heute machen wir den 3. Coat. Today we do the 3rd coat of our chalkboard. There's a couple of lumps in here. I've got my sanding sponge again, so I'm just gonna go over it very gently. One go, just to take off some high peaks or something. This is the sanding sponge by Decoupage. It has about 220 grit. I've cleaned it quite a lot, so this got less grit now. Das ist der Schleifschwamm von Decoupage. Der hat normalerweise 220er Körner. Nur ich habe den schon so oft ausgewaschen. Kann man nämlich machen damit. Und deswegen hat er halt jetzt halt nicht mehr so diese Mega-Körnung. So. Okay. Dann schauen wir mal. Ich nehme jetzt gerade hier mit dem Babywipe den Schleifstaub noch mal so ein bisschen runter, bevor wir streichen. Just taking down the dust and then we're gonna put on the 3rd coat of the paint. So that's it. And you can see I've used Midnight Sky for the chalkboard paint. Basically, you can use any dark paint by Decoupage. You can use Aubergine, for example. You can use Hallo Ute, hey, aus Bulgarien, wie cool, schönen Urlaub. You can use aubergine, you can use colored greens, you can use in the navy. So I think the cat food comes. Is that the post? I'm not quite sure. I didn't hear the bell ring, so let's see. Anyhow. And I've put just like a tiny little bit of the bunk. Oh yeah. Stay with me. Cat food is arriving. Very important. Katzenfutter kommt, Leute. Entschuldigung. Danke. Dankeschön. Tschüss. Sorry, Entschuldigung. So, Ende nochmal schnell waschen. So, there we go. I've ordered cat food and stuff, so that just arrived. Okay. Oh, in der Zahnklinik. Ach du Schande. Oh, du Arme. Ja, dann gutes Gelingen. Okay, my friends. So let's carry on. I have a little bit of Bunker Hill blue in there because we've got the Wicked legs down there, and I've been thinking, just whatever direction you look at it, you may see like a little bit of a change in the color. Cheers, coffee. Oh, so I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. I've already had, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, there it is. I have everything prepared, I was quite organized this evening. And when it comes down to the end, I'm back to my chaotic way of doing things. Immer alles wunderbar organisiert, und wenn es dann losgeht, dann schaffe ich es dann doch immer wieder Chaos zu verbreiten. So, chalk mineral paints by Dixie-Bell. Mix them up nicely beforehand. I've already done that because we're going to use quite a few colors, and I don't want to waste too much time. Mini brush already used, you can see, because I've been painting the handles on the inside already with it. And I kept that I wrapped it in a baby wipe and put it in a plastic bag because I didn't want to waste the paint in there. So as I knew I'm going to use it tonight anyway. So now tonight, yesterday we've gone horizontal with it, and tonight we're going to go vertical again. When I do chalkboards, I do one coat vertical, one horizontal, and one vertical again. So I'm going to use a little bit of water to mist the surface. So, and then at the end, when this is dry, again I'm going to go lightly over it with a sanding sponge, and then I'm going to condition it with a piece of chalk. And then it's good to go to write on there. To write on there with normal chalk, not those chalk pens, because chalk pens are they are pretty intense. So I was thinking trying out sealing that with the top coat satin and see how that will work with those chalk pens. But I'm going to try something like that first on a piece of board, on a sample board or something like that, not on the piece itself. So, jetzt habe ich erstmal den Layer Bunker Hill Blue, Midnight Sky, und dann komme ich jetzt nochmal mit dem Bunker Hill Blue, da brauche ich nur ganz wenig. Auch den habe ich schon ein bisschen aufgemischt. Guys, if you have any questions, wenn ihr Fragen habt, put them in the comments, leave them in the comments for me. So I've cleaned the lid out yesterday. Who's watching me yesterday? I was in such a hurry. I've been shaking my paints again. So, I cleaned them afterwards, but there is still a little in the lid here. And I'm gonna put that just randomly, mist it a little bit. When you want to blend something in, just if you feel the paint is already dragging, just add a little water. And this is supposed to add a little bit here and there to appear on the chalkboard. Not too much. Just a very little. So it's not like a complete boring black chalkboard. I don't want to have that. I want to have it a little more interest added to it. So, and my Mr. Bottle, meine Sprühflasche ist mein oh, bonsoir Michelle. Ah, vacances pour toi. Oh. Michelle hat Urlaub oder Ferien. Das hört sich gut an. So, ich glaube, so mag ich das ganz gerne haben. Das passt ganz gut. Ich gehe vielleicht noch einmal kurz mit meiner Midnight Sky einmal nochmal drüber. Ganz leicht. Als letzten Coat, damit es gleichmäßig ist, das Ganze. Okay, that's it. Finish. So, that's this part. And now the fun begins. So, yesterday I've been blending those colors on the outside a bit, but I want to get a little more that look which is on the paper itself, which is like a little bit of scraped and scruffy and stuff. Hallo Sissy. So, and dafür habe ich jetzt meinen Spachtel mitgebracht. Und zwar habe ich hier diesen Plastikspatel, den Mud Spatula von Dixie Belle. This is the Mud Spatula from Dixie Belle. I'm going to apply the paint now. I may, because with those moldings, you know, it's probably, I see if I can get in there. But I've brought, you know, who knows Heike from Heike's Furniture Art? Who knows her? If not, go and check her out. She is brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. And she uses those kitchen scraper things. And they are nice and soft, so this might work a little better than the Mud Spatula, because this is pretty stiff and they are nice and soft. I see. I've brought them with me, so I've never done it. I've just seen Heike do it, and it works really nicely how she does it. So let's see. Okay. I need my Bunker Hill blue. I've got that here. I'm going to put the paints on a little plate for now. So bear with me. I'm gonna do that. I have Honky Tonk Red, which is gonna go on there a little. Let's get my spoons. Honky Tonk Red. Loads of colors. Loads of colors. This is going to be fun. I have Honky Tonk Red. And there you go. I probably don't need much of it. So I'm just going to put that down. I've got Honky Tonk Red, got Mermaid Tail. As I said, I mixed those up beforehand. So, Mermaid Tail. I think Pussy Galore is trying to open the cat food box. I can hear that. She's so then I have sea glass, light blue, light blue. So get another plate, and there we put the greens on, because I have in the greens, this is the first color plate, and I have the greens. I'm going to use evergreen, bright colors. This is a very colorful piece. Evergreen. Go on here. And you can always reload. I just put a little out. Don't want to waste too much. I've wasted a lot of paint yesterday. I have kudzu because I've been shaking my jars because I didn't have time, or I didn't want to use up the time by mixing all the jars. Kudzu is a little lighter than the evergreen. Kudzu. I think I'm going to leave mint julep out, but I'm going to use holy guacamole tonight also, and daisy. Holy guacamole is a nice green. If my US Michelle is on, she's going to throw up. She doesn't like that color at all. She doesn't like it at all. So, and last but not least, we have daisy. A little bit of yellow in there. Okay. I think I might want to have a little bit of fluff. I'm going to bring that in. I'll see if I'm going to use it just to brighten it up. Brighten that up. So I shall get it near. Okay, and now I'm going to apply those colors just randomly. I'm going to apply them just randomly with my mud spatula. I'll just go from there. Let's start. Because I think this is going to be nicer than so. Obviously, you're building up a little bit of texture with that. If you don't want to have too much texture, you can always go in between with just going just across to get like a little irregular pattern on here. So hope you can see what I'm doing. It looks funny, doesn't it? It looks absolutely funny. Yes, Nina. Yes, I do like orange color, but there's actually not really orange in the paper, so I'm going to stay with those colors. So let's see. I'm gonna have a little bit of the Gonna come in with some of the Bunker Hill Blue. I'm going to use that out of the lid because that's again a little messed up anyway. So that's why I keep saying the first coat is always my coat where I check out if I like something the way it is. And I wasn't too impressed in combination with that paper, this blended, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I've been that's why I'm thinking I'm just going to do that a little different now. So, Nina, if you don't like it, just paint over it. That's exactly what I do. And the first coat is always the one where I check if I'm going to like it or not. And if I'm not liking it, I'm going to go over it. So I'm scraping on here. You can see that. So this is a plastic spatula. So, but this is fine. Not out here. You can see I'm taking a little bit of the paint off. This is where the handle sits later on. So I'm not worried about that. This is going to be screwed on there. There is no, on this, in this area, there is no slick stick. So that's the reason the paint comes a little off there. So, but on the other parts around here where I have the slick stick, that's perfectly fine. But the edge is going to be covered up again anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. So, there you go. Mixing those into each other. The red we're going to use just a little, not too much. It's going to be the drippy look going down there. And I'm going in all directions just to scraping it right back off to reveal some of the colors underneath again. And again, I can go back over it at the end. So let's grab a lighter color now. Lighter color. So I'm going to grab some of the daisy. That's too much. Yellow is a very intense color, so I'm just using a little. Oh, hi Helen, there you are. There you are. So. This is daisy I'm just using. And I don't want to have yellow everywhere. I'm just going to have it down here a little. And I'm going to come in with the Holy Guacamole at the same time to scrape that back. Give it the patchy textured look. Taking some of the mix it up with the other colors. If you don't want them to mix, you let it dry, but I don't mind that it mixes. So. Now I'm going to come in. I will come in with the with some fluff. I do want to have some fluff in there to brighten the whole thing up. This is too dull for me. Still, not going to need much. Just to mix that up and cover it. So fluff is a bit of a grayish white, aged white. Go from here. So I'm applying it and I'm scraping it back at the same time to basically don't have it too bright. Let's see here. Can go completely wild with that. Oh, hi, Betty. Thank you for joining. So, my friend, I'm happy to see you. How are you? So, a little more down here. Come back with some other colors. So some brighter colors we're going to have on here. There we go. Okay. So let's see, put the fluff to the side. Come in with some sea glass. Oh, Betty, you're so busy, girl, I know. So now this is getting fun. After that, I'm going to come in here with mermaid tail. Just to give that a little more color in here. A little more yellow I want to have also. Bit around the moldings, which are framing out the chalkboard at the end. You can hear me really scraping on here, and all the areas where I have this is a metal door from my fridge. All the which I have applied slick stick on here, so that's all good to go. I'm scraping on here, but it's nothing coming off. So the only paint which came off was in that area where the handle was. I've taken it off now because that was right in the way. So let's come in mermaid tail to get a little more colors in there. Brighten that a bit up. Oops. Sea glass. And this is going to be all the way around, just like a constant color explosion. These moldings. Yeah. This is just plain. This is making a complete mess. You know me, I like doing that. Messing with the paints to get like an amazing look at the end. So, looking wild. Yeah, I will take off the Donny now. I'll make sure of that. So, a little bit off. I want to have the yellow. I want to have some yellow. Don't want to have the yellow everywhere. Just want to have it in some areas. There we go. There we go. So, honky tonk. Let's see. Just want to have the honky tonk in there like this. Can you see that? What I'm doing down there? Oh no, you can't. There you go. There you go. Get like a little bit of the dripping going down there. Or like the start for the dripping. Let's see. I'm just taking my spatula now lengthwise to get those in there. Get rid of the Bunker Hill blue. So, getting close. And I'm going to think if I'm going to have it a little dark around here. having a bit of the paint from the colors on here. So I'm gonna let that dry now to give it a bit of a rest, and then we'll see where I want to go. I'm going to apply, that's what I'm going to do now, some of the, a sip of coffee. It does, doesn't it? It looks like ice. You know, that matches the fridge, doesn't it? Mm. Yeah, Betty, but it's good, you know, in summertime, just go outside. This is, the winter is long enough. We didn't really have summer over here. So I brought the Aqua Patinas from Posh Chalk this time, as they come in fun colors, and they are gonna go on this frame from the WoodUbends. Let's go. And they are water based. They are water based. I should open those up. They are water based. And they come in all beautiful colors. So let's see. I will start with this is, again, this is the word I can't pronounce. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. This is green. This is green. Oh no, this is primary green. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. So, and I'm using an artist brush by by Da Vinci, which is a German brand of brushes. They do artist brushes of all sorts. So, and this is not finished. I'm going to work a little more on that, but I'm going to let the paint dry for now. So, let's do some of that framing. So I'm just picking up some of the patina on my brush. Nice and green. Hello, Patricia. And just gonna go over. And I'm going to mix those a little at the end, because you can basically blend those into each other also, which works beautifully. You can apply them with a brush like I'm doing now. You can apply them with your fingers. That's perfect. So. There you go. And this is, I think this is going to be nice with the legs down there. So primary green, get it all over the place to make those pop. And then I'm going to add some more of the other colors. Betty, we can't get them over here. We can't get them over here, so that's the reason I haven't tried those. I'm in Diane's group, so I've seen those brushes, but unfortunately you can't get those over here. But those Da Vinci brushes are amazing also. They do have like loads of different styles. This is a little cheaper one. They are natural bristles, but still they last a very long time. Patricia, Dankeschön. So let's get in here with, I'm using the same brush, I'm not worried. This is, what's it called? There we go. Blue Phthalo. Did I pronounce that correct? I'm not sure. Blue Phthalo. Beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Very bright. It is so pretty. And I like to mix those, you know, that the colors basically, that you can't make out where one color starts and the other one stops. It's just going mad. It's just going mad. Just apply that randomly. So we go and mix with each other. I'm sometimes going with the ornament and sometimes horizontal, depending if I want to put it a little more solid onto it or if I would like to have it a little just like the high spots, hit the high spots. So, and as those are water-based, you can clean out your brush basically with water. You don't have to seal them. Even I do seal all my pieces. I mean, especially this one. This is a fridge, and this might get a good clean. So. This might get a good clean. This might get a good clean. So. Now I'm going to come in with violet. I'm going to use them all. Violet. Still same brush. Not worried about contamination. What's the time? Oh, 45 minutes already, guys. Time is just, I don't know. I don't know where the time always goes. Violet a little up here. And a little on those edges here. Don't want to have too much violet as this is not really in the paper itself, but just like some areas. So, but I'm going to use the red medium cadmium, which is red, bright red. Ah, okay. The gold and the others, Betty, they are oil-based, and those ones are water-based. So that's a bit of a difference. Let's see. Oh, yes. This makes all the difference, this red. I'm going to use a little more of that red. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. There we go. There we go. What do you think? Do you like that red? The WoodUbend retailers should have those, Betty. They are from Solly, so for sure the guys who have carry WoodUbend, not only the WoodUbends from Dixie retailers also have WoodUbends, but this is so pretty. I just love blending those together. This is absolutely amazing. So, but I'm going with those more horizontal over the, or perpendicular over the Ornaments. Ich vergesse ganz Deutsch zu sprechen. Haben wir noch deutschsprachige unterwegs? This makes all the difference. You can also apply those with your finger, just spreading that out a little more. This is, I like that. That's it. That's it. So I'll let that dry. I'll let you go now, guys. But I'll let that dry for now, and then I shall. This is already 50 minutes, so this is gonna go too long. And then I'm gonna have a little more the paints on here, a little more of the blue and stuff. Let's see. On here. See if I'm going to get that blended or if I'm going to have that. This is still wet. This is still wet. This is still wet. And those edges. I really like that Bunkel blue in there. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. So. And this is just playing, you know, I like playing with the colors. I'm going to apply those till I really like what I see. I'm going to have it a little darker down here. I'm going to come in also down here a little more with the Midnight Sky. To match a little more the paper which comes down from the, or comes, is down at the bottom. Let's see, there, a little here. So I'm just spreading it out. Just spreading it out to match the paper then at the end, because it continues dark down there. So this is gonna go dark up here. You're welcome, Betty. Thank you for popping in. So there's the top. So my camera is very unstable at the moment, so I'm not quite sure if this is going to drop in a second. So this is now a playing process, but you can see how you can change basically the areas when you just like scrape the paint on there and reveal a little bit of the paint underneath. This gives like a lovely effect. So my friends, I shall do the rest off camera. I hope you found that a little fun and a little interesting. You can see how shimmery the aqua patinas are down here. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me tonight. For those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elf and Helden, my Instagram. Oh, Nina, you're still there. That's great. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. And if you watch replay, put hashtag replay into the comments. If you want to shop the products, check for your local retailer as always. I'm one over here in Frankfurt in Germany, so I can carry all those products. And I'm wishing you a great weekend. It is Friday. It's totally, I'm confused. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. I'm so happy you've been here tonight. I'm so happy for everyone being here with me tonight. So Friday is not my usual night on. So you take care, guys. I see you next week. You stay safe, and I'm saying bye-bye. Take care. Tschüss, ihr Lieben. Macht's gut.